Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Also, you are new here. Welcome back to the grand opening of Universal Epic Universe Part 2. So tonight we actually have about 5 hours left inside of the park. It is 5:17. The park does close at 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure what they're doing for the finale. If they do anything for a finale, we'll definitely see about that. But we're gonna see what we can do for this 5 hours. Have some fun. I got my wand ready, and also Battle at the Ministry is up now because it was delayed for the longest time, and now it's back up. I think it says 240 minutes. That's like what, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. That's crazy, guys. Like, the park is dead, and this thing is nuts. Me personally, I do have my own opinions on it, but I'm still gonna attempt to do the single rider line because you still get to go through the Metro Flu and go to the main area. That's all I'm concerned about, and also riding the ride. I can really care less about the rest of the queue, just like seeing that main part and ride the ride. So we'll see. All right, guys. So here we go. 240-minute wait. That's pretty brutal. Last time I did this was in Hagrid's in 2020 when I first got my annual pass. That was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Alright guys, so I was just told it is just the attraction entrance. No single riders or ministry viewing. I actually have never noticed that before. So if you don't want to ride a ride at all and just go into the queue, you can do that. But not right now. Coming over here, we actually have another wand spot. I don't think I've ever done this for y'all before. It's like you do this little thing, it shakes the chandeliers and drops some money down. So I'm gonna try it out and see if it works. Not sure what I'm actually gonna do. I thought it would light up, maybe? I think I did it though. Alright guys, now coming down to the next wand spot by Lottie's Vereen. We have a little Niffler over here. He actually follows your wand, so I'm gonna do him next. Alright guys, so here we go. This one actually looks pretty easy. So split up. There he goes. Looks like he's following it. Should I get more food tonight? Yes, he said I should get more food. Alright, now we come to these cauldrons over here. I have not done these yet. Also, when you actually buy the second gen wands over here, they actually give you a map, and also I do believe the regular ones as well, you have maps. Okay, so I am next. I'll go to both spots and see if there's anything different. I'm not sure what I'm actually gonna do. Oh, so it's like here. Okay. I think it's doing it. I'm not sure that's what you do. I guess I did it right. Alright. Have fun. Alright guys, we're gonna now come down over here. Gonna check out what's happening down here. It's pretty dead. I was actually talking to a team member over at the Battle of the Ministry. She says basically the whole park's in that queue.
Gina and Ariana. Lovely to meet you both. Yes, do take a step closer. Goodbye. I can't leave the portrait. Well, tell me, dears, where are you off to? I sensed you were in a hurry.
We're going to the show.
Ah, what show?
This is cool. These are actually interactive portraits. People are actually voice behind them. 3 different ones.
Yes.
Alright guys, I now come down to Bar Moonchan. Here's another little wand spell thing over here. It's a little Niffler. Alright, so I'm not sure how this one goes. Let's see. Descendio. I think you gotta go right here. And oh, here it goes. It lit up. Okay. So kind of confusing. I think it's a time thing. I think I like try to close them. Maybe? Oh, here he is. Now, if I am honest, this is probably on my bottom of the list as far as like location wand spells. I would probably say this is number 3, Hogsmeade 2, and Diagon Alley number 1. I just like Diagon Alley. Still to this day, Diagon Alley is still my most favorite Harry Potter land. Just being honest. And since we're actually dealing with some wand stuff, let's actually go into the new wand shop over here, Cosmic Acadro over here, because they actually have a brand new wand just for Universal Epic Universe. It's actually the Phoenix wand, so we're actually gonna check it out over here. Thank you. And here it is, Epic Universe exclusive Phoenix wand. Also comes, well, it probably doesn't come with it, but you can probably buy it separate. It's a little stand. And here is the wand. Ooh, well, here it is on display. It's kind of hard to see with the glass, but it's very nice. Alright guys, so that was a Cosmic Acadro wand shop over here in Paris. We're actually going to now watch the show here. Probably can't film it, but still can go inside, I do believe. Let's see what time the show starts. I kind of want to get myself a refill at a freestyle machine, so at 6 o'clock, 5:45, it's a little iffy. Well, alright guys, actually now exiting Paris, I'm going to a freestyle machine right outside. So convenient, like here is Paris right here, and right behind me, you see this little red top here? That's actually the Coca-Cola booth over here, and they have a freestyle. How convenient is that? Well, alright guys, so refill acquired, but I actually changed my mind about watching the show because I've seen the show a couple times for sure, Arcanu, but let's go walk around, maybe ride Monsters Unchained again because of the low weights over here, and just really just take in the park tonight. The weather's actually getting a little bit better. Right now it is, let's see, 6:15, park does close at 10, so we still got a good, decent amount of time, you know what I'm saying? And look at this. So beautiful. I cannot wait till sunset, guys. It's gonna be awesome time. Okay guys, we're now coming to Dark Universe. This is actually the second time I've actually been here today. First time was rope drop this morning. Well, kind of rope drop, also the grand opening. Okay, now going into the portal, the Dark Universe. It's just unreal, like there's no one here right now. I mean, well, there is people here, but the capacity of the people. Frankenstein Catacombs. Oh, you can actually hear some stuff inside of there. That's super cool. You can hear some stuff inside of there. And hopefully we can see some characters today. I have actually not officially met the Bride of Frankenstein. Maybe today. So no one's here just yet, but the Invisible Man is out. He's more of like a wanderer, not really a meet and greet. But depends on your perspective, man. He can be a meet and greet. He's kind of cool. Let's actually now check out the wait time for Monsters Unchained. 15 minutes. That's nuts, guys. 15 minutes, opening day. Alright guys, now entering the queue. Attraction entrance and also express and single riders this way. It's something really cool to actually notice about this. If I come like this, they can actually flip this sign. There he goes. And just be express. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. That's kind of cool how they can do that. Like, make that thing just to express and no single riders. This is nuts, guys. We can like lap this ride. Now, when you do single riders, you actually skip the whole pre-show, almost straight to the ride. I can feel that air conditioning. It feels amazing. And single riders go this way. The lockers are right here. Turn this way. And here are the lockers. Okay guys, let's go off of Monsters Unchained. Still a 15-minute wait. It's going pretty awesome. There's only one element that's really not working at the moment, which is Dracula at the very end. But other than that, everything is working really crisp right now. It's really awesome. And I actually rode twice. When I got off the first time, one of the team members was like, "Hey, want to re-ride? Like right at the end?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So yeah, rode twice. So awesome, man. Also, the bell just rung. Perfect timing. It's about to set on fire. Alright guys, I am now in line for the first time to meet the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster. We'll see how long this takes. Right now it is 7:05, so I know this is like more of an intimate experience, you know, but I'm glad we get to do this. This will be fun. Whoa, hello. Okay, don't be alarmed. We're all friends here. We're all friends. Don't be too scared of it. You can touch it if you want to. You can touch it if you want to.
A mirror.
Well, alright guys, so just got done meeting the Bride of Frankenstein, also Frankenstein's monster. Pretty cool little interaction, I would say. Never have met them before. It took around 15 minutes in line. I feel like it took longer, like so there were some points I feel like I just stood there for a second, but what is cool about it is everyone gets their own like interaction with them, whatever they want to do. It's honestly really cool. Well, alright guys, next up on the agenda, we'll go back to Nintendo World. Also, Victoria's doing some stuff in there. I don't know what she's doing, but might not be good. But anyways, on to Nintendo. Guys, now as we exit Dark Universe, this little exit out here, there's something really cool about it. So if you look on this side, it's like all like old dirt and stuff, but you look on this side, look at this. It's all clean. That is really cool. I'm really interested to see like what they actually do with this. Maybe like when it gets really busy, maybe like they close it off or do like some kind of capacity thing for it. So definitely excited to see what they do with that in the future. Also right now it is 7:28. Battle at the Ministry actually went down to 150 minutes. That's the lowest it's been all day today. So maybe I can come by there after Nintendo and maybe Single Rider is open, maybe not. And if anything, I am going to do Battle Ministry last. And that's if, just if, they don't do like any kind of like nighttime performances. Who knows, they might or might not. Alright guys, we're now heading into Super Nintendo World. We're actually going through the side entrance. Just makes it a little bit faster. Oh my gosh, Toad, hello! Okay, I need you to show me some dance moves. So, okay. Okay. Am I doing that right? Okay, gotta wiggle around. Okay. Okay. We're going like this. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Okay, I don't know what that was. Thank you, Toad. Guys, that was so awesome. Sometimes I don't really know what to do when it comes to like character interactions, whether they like can talk or not. I think sometimes when they don't talk, it's even better yet. But like when you actually talk, like I just did with Frankenstein and also the Bride of Frankenstein, you gotta try to make a conversation, which is a little more harder. But this is awesome. Toad, again, is probably the best meet and greet I've ever done at any kind of theme park. All right, guys, now come to Donkey Kong Country. Right now it is 7:48, and this is what it looks like in here. It is like empty. I mean, it's been like this kind of like all day today, but really, look at this. 5 minutes for Minecart Madness. Wow. All right, we got some games going on over here. It's looking pretty good. Let's see if Romby comes out. Well, it looks like it didn't happen. So when you play this game, you gotta make sure you keep in rhythm, because if one person messes up on this whole line, the whole game is just done for. Well, all right, guys, that was fun. And also, I am pretty sure Donkey Kong is done for today. Now, when I came out here early this morning, he was out here when I was on Minecart Madness. But now, as soon as I was getting off, he was walking away. And also, there was no times for either of the characters. So, it's kind of out of luck for that one. But still, got to meet Toad today. And Toad is always awesome. All right, guys, we're now back in Celestial Park. Here's the Cosmos Fountain. Ah, yes. Also, Helios Grand Hotel. And also with Helios, here is the Blue Dragon all lit up. Look at this thing. This is pretty awesome. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. Now about to enter the Ministry of Magic. This time nighttime. I do want to enter Berk before we do close tonight. So I'm sure Berk looks amazing nighttime. Oh yeah. Take a right turn. I will admit, the Ministry of Magic is growing on me, but it's still not my favorite Potter. Alright, here we go. Place Cachet into Paris. Definitely a different atmosphere at nighttime. That's just like all of the worlds here at Universal Epic Universe. Different place. So, alright guys, I'm now coming down to the Battle at the Ministry. It's actually posted a 90-minute wait. That's pretty awesome for the attraction itself, because it's been posted a high wait all day long. Started with 300, went to 240, then went down to 180, 150, and now it's at 90. So it's pretty good for the attraction, but still, it's just standby line. So, Sing Riders is open. Okay. I'm actually happy now. So we'll see how long this takes. Right now it is 8:18. I'm definitely interested to see how long this is going to take. Single riders with a 90-minute wait. Alright, so here we go. Oh, it didn't go off. Aw. This one looks like it goes good. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe it's a timing issue. Hey, but we're here though, right? Is it really a 90-minute wait though? I don't see anybody out here. I question it. Yeah, this is a really cool queue, guys. That's awesome. I am very interested to see what's going to happen. Single Riders open. Let's keep on going. So there's no one in there. Is that really a 90-minute wait? I do know there's more of a queue, but I'm still very interested. This is also the second time I've ever rode this ride. Okay, so here is the queue. Very fascinating. I don't think we're too far though. Well, alright guys, it's actually been a little bit less than an hour and we are almost there. So, we go down this flight of stairs and one more down there. And we should be on the loading platform. As you can see, we do have the little safety video. Okay guys, so we are now almost there. Based on a picture I took in the Ministry with the statues, it was 8:21. Right now it is actually 9:21. So yeah, almost there. This is actually a part of the loading platform and we should be going to one of those rooms right over there. Alright guys, we have now reached the ground level to the boarding area. We are almost there, guys.
I appreciate
A little over an hour. All right, guys, just got off. Whew, that was something, guys. Well, all right, guys, we're now leaving through the Metroflu. Just got off about the ministry. That was wild. Well, all right, guys. Now, as we leave Paris tonight, let's actually now talk about my experience battle at the ministry. This was my second time doing it. Actually, probably my first time actually filming myself ever in the line. But my experience, posted 90 minutes, but it took me a little over an hour for single riders. Me personally, I would not recommend single riders line for Battle at the Ministry, because I do believe the regular attraction standby actually probably goes way faster, because it's just the way the loading process is, because like how the seats are, well, the ride vehicle is, it's 2, 2, 2, and like the back is 8, and most parties of families and stuff, and sometimes it's like even parties, and it's kind of rough on single riders. All right, guys, now we are back into Celestial Park. This is so beautiful. Also right here, this is the back of a Meteor Astropub. So beautiful. Wow. I'm not sure what they're gonna do tonight as far as celebrations goes, because right now it is 9:46. Let's see. Battle of the Ministry is 65 minutes right now. Woo! Can't see what Stardust is. I don't know. Been pretty low. Oh, Stardust lit up at nighttime. I'm gonna show y'all guys. Oh, so beautiful, man. This park is beautiful at night. I think Universal really needs to do this. This is an idea. Why not open the park later and the park be open later? You know what I'm saying? So maybe the park can open at like 11 a.m. and close at 11 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just an idea, because it's a beautiful park. The lighting package is amazing. So it just makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Keywords make sense. Also, coming to the fountain, there's a lot of people over here, so we might be checking out what's happening. This is also Astronomica. First time I've ever seen this in the works, actually.
using your wizarding magic. Raced through realms of power-up and play. Stood face to face with monsters and darkness. And soared beyond the clouds with dragons. Now, Celestial Park invites you to a final celebration of these epic worlds.
guys, now exiting the park over here, and that was also the fountain show here at Universal Epic Universe. Honestly, we're probably gonna see that same fountain show on a daily basis. It's a great show. I love it, but still, I wish we would have had fireworks tonight for the grand opening day, but we didn't. But you know, end of the day, it is what it is. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, but I'm not the only one that wishes that, because even though I know media had their night last night, a big old celebration, yeah, but still, I think for at least for opening day, they should did fireworks. They should did it. But again, it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today here at Universal Epic Universe. The past two videos, the daytime and nighttime, you know, the celebration, you know, the opening, also tonight, just closing it out. Didn't really do much, and that's because I've been here a couple times, but really exorbitant park, low wait times, really thankful for that, and just taking it in. There was a couple times I was actually out here in Celestial Park, just like out there, like by the fountain, just sitting there, just taking it in. It was so beautiful, guys, and like just taking it in. It was so nice, and it was a great time to be able to do that. Like, I was in Berg for a little bit, I went to Potter for a little bit, even Dark Universe, saw some characters, Bride Frankenstein, saw Toad today. It was a great time today. I am excited to come back for my next visit, but I don't know when I'm coming back, guys. I just don't know until they actually add it to the passes, because it is expensive, guys. I don't think anyone really wants to pay over and over $175, $175, you know, on the weekends, $180 something. So hopefully in the future we can add it to the passes. So we'll definitely see about that one soon enough. Let's take a look at over here at College Station Plaza. All this stuff circling. It'd be really cool to see this park like from aerial shots. So if you want to see that, make sure you follow by Reconstruct. He actually has a lot of good stuff. But anyways, time to head to the front of the park and close this one out. Okay, guys, now on the way out, take a look at Constellation Carousel. So beautiful. And also, I forgot this was here. This is a little bridge. Goes over the water. Also, right outside of Atlantic. Looks like some people are still eating over there. Wow. Atlantic at nighttime, so nice. So cool. Wow. This is neat, guys, walking through here. All right, now on the way out, here is the front of Atlantic. It's cool. Look at that fish up there. That is pretty cool. All right, now coming to Moonship Chocolate and Celestial Sweets over here. We're gonna see this Anna in here on the way out. Did not get a chance to come here today. Just coming on in really quick. Maybe there's something like opening day about it, maybe. Just gonna check really quick. A brief little walkthrough. Smells really good though, I'll tell you that one. So far, I don't see anything exclusive. We still have these Cokes over here, exclusive design. Honestly, I might buy one on the way out. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. All right, now going into the Otherworld's Mercantile right over here. It's definitely died down over here. Oh yeah, it's way better than being here this morning. That was a madhouse. Let's see if I can find anything different. There's Dark Universe. All the way down there. Ministry of Magic. Burke's over here. Of course, all that's Nintendo. You got some figures over here. I'm more looking to see if there's any more like opening day stuff. That's what I'm really looking for. So we'll see. Limited edition grand opening merchandise. Okay, so we do have some stuff. Some pins. Here's some shirts over here. Kid shirts. Some long sleeves. Got some hats over here. Just regular hats. Nothing about grand opening. And let's go around over here. Some shirts over here. Some more shirts over here. Okay, medium, extra small, smalls. This big old poster right here. Well, this is actually a canvas poster. It's pretty sweet though. I think it's like $100. Now the pins are actually like $18 each, but they actually have this as a whole set over here. $110. Look at that. And also over here we do have some magnets. These are 16, I do believe. They are dated, which is actually pretty nice. I do like that part. Well, alright guys, so I actually pulled the trigger, got myself one of those Coke balls, and also 2 pins, one for Al Burke and one for Dark Universe, $18 a piece. I didn't get Nintendo World or Potter just because neither of those are my favorite ones, but Dark Universe and Burke are my favorite. Yeah, this is it, the end of the night, opening day. Finally seeing these flames come to life. Wow. It's here, guys. The park is now open. Guys, I gotta say, I really wasn't emotional until this moment right now. Realizing it's here. All the portals in the sky. Wow. It all meets with the Chronos right there. Wow. The goddess Luna draws the veil across the worlds as colors pale. Her glowing face reflects the light. And across the other way is Apollo. This is amazing. Wow. Well, alright guys, so that was it. Not many people can say they were here for the grand opening for Universal Epic Universe. Yes, I do know yesterday was like the grand celebration, the fireworks and stuff, but that was also media. This is where it counts, the grand opening day. This is just my personal opinion. The official day, May 22nd, 2025. Not May 21st, May 22nd. You know, all the stuff that happened yesterday was really awesome, hyped up, the blue carpets, you know, the fireworks, but this is real. Tonight was real. This is what you're going to expect. So just know that. So even though everything that was on the TV yesterday, you know, the fireworks, the thing about it is you're not really going to get that every night. What I showed y'all tonight, that's realistically, that's what you're going to get. And I am very real with y'all. I will be honest, transparent with you. Epic Universe is an amazing theme park. Could be better, but it's an amazing and beautiful theme park. I am truly glad to be here opening day. And I get to remember that, guys. And from like concept art to like the animated fly through, everything is spot on what Universal has created, and I'm just very happy and satisfied to be here and to live in this moment and take y'all along with me. Again, after this, probably gonna settle down, do more Florida stuff, and also settle down in the theme parks. We've done a lot lately, and it's just gonna get really crazy with, like, you know, like things being oversaturated. But honestly, it's been fun today, and I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. Open day of Universal Epic Universe. We waited 6.5 years for this, and I think it's been planned for like 8-something years, probably a long time, and it's here, guys. Universal Epic Universe. And now it is time to conclude tonight. The music, this is amazing, guys. Probably the best theme park in the US right now. Well, alright guys, it's time to say goodnight to Universal Epic Universe. So amazing with this music. This is what I'm talking about. Now, I know I just said it's the best theme park in the US, which I think it is. I've been in most theme parks, but it has been, you know what I'm saying? And also, maybe one of the best in the world. Alright, it's time to go, guys. You wonder next which path to chart. The answer lies within your heart. It's so quiet. You can hear that thump. Oh, it's so amazing. That was the heartbeat, guys. The heartbeat of Universal Epic Universe. Wow. Beyond this gate, find Gardens Green and epic worlds to fill your dreams. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you also enjoyed it, make sure to big old thumbs up and subscribe for more future content. I'll see you guys next one.